Well, thanks everyone for coming out. I want to first of all thank InMode for inviting me. I'm obviously from Winnipeg, so when you hear speakers say they're really happy to be someplace, I'm really happy to be here. I'm actually originally from Simi Valley, so I'm just up north of here. So I grew up in Simi Valley, and my parents were Canadian, so I ended up going to school in Boston. I met my wife in Denver when I was practicing there, and I married a Canadian, which means I never get to come home again. So I've been up there for like 22 years. But I wanted to make mention of one thing. When I go to lectures, let's say I go to Vision Expo West or Vision Expo East, to AOA meetings, I'm an optometrist. The people that I meet at these events are optometrists. That's who I meet all the time, and I talk with them and try to discuss things. When I come to this event, I meet dermatologists, plastic surgeons, ophthalmologists, oculoplastic surgeons, GPs, nurses. It is the one time that I can learn from all other kinds of medical specialties, and that has helped me a great deal, especially considering when I started doing this was back in 2019, there weren't many people in the eye care industry that were doing this, so there wasn't anyone to go to, so I learned a lot from a dermatologist. So that's something that I think is very special about these events. And I really appreciate that InMode puts these on a fairly continuous basis all across the US, so these are continuously going on. And it's a great opportunity for different specialties to interact and learn from each other. So I really want to just give a shout out to InMode for that. I went to school out in Boston, obviously went up to Denver, started my practice. I have your basic optometry practice. I have a dispensary, I sell glasses, I fit contacts, I do all the things a normal, optometrist would do. I have 3 licensed opticians, so I have a busy optical. My wife is an optician, so I better be doing my exams and getting people out there to buy glasses. So I have your traditional model. I don't have a different kind of model than most people. But that has very much evolved over the last few years. And really, the person that turned me on to this device, I had an M22 in my office, and I've always been interested in dry eye. And I had the M22 in, and I was going to try to incorporate IPL, and the Restasis rep came to my office, and he goes, "Hey, have you heard about this company? This company, Envision, they have a device that has radio frequency and IPL on one workstation." And I said, "That is awesome. That is exactly what I want, because IPL is limiting me. I can't treat Fitzpatrick 5 and 6 patients, so here's this whole group of patients I can't even treat. I wanted something that was universal for all my patients." That's what Envision brings me. I can treat every single patient year-round, doesn't matter skin type, I can treat them all.